Hello, beautiful souls. This is Andrea, the Heart Space. Thank you so much for joining me today. So we're going to do a pick a card reading for the month of October. We'll find out what are the most important energies and messages from Spirit that you need to know, you need to be prepared for. We have three groups here. The first group, we have the card Manifestation. The second, card the Quartz. And the third, Self-Acceptance. I invite you to meditate on these three cards with and the three stones attached to them. Whatever you are inclined and drawn to the first couple of seconds, and that is your pile. However, if you are drawn to more than one, that be sure there is an important message in more than one group. So I encourage you to watch more than one if that's the case. So please meditate as long as you need, and I will see you really soon. Love you. Hello, group number one. If you picked the card Manifestation, then this message is for you. Now, when I saw this card, when it jumped out, I felt like there is an obstacle in you manifesting things in your life, and I feel like there is a need for you to identify where the obstacle lies. Okay, so for some reason your heart chakra is being highlighted right now, which tells me that there is a self-love lack. Okay, there is a need to prioritize yourself, to nurture yourself in the month of October, and to identify what is truly lacking, if there is anything, or what is stagnant in your heart chakra that's holding you, that's keeping your manifestation to be on hold. Let's see. I'm going to get a couple of cards from the Shaman's Dream Oracle for you for the month of October. What else, Spirit guys? Okay. So we have dances on one foot, balancing act, and gestation period. 99, by the way. 99 can be significant for you. You're balancing a lot of things in your life, don't you? You're balancing so many things that you forgot to take care of yourself. You forgot to take care of your heart chakra. You forgot to take care of your body. Green is the heart chakra. When was the last time you spent some quality time with yourself? And at the bottom, the farther gate, bold step forward. The farther the gate, the more fulfilled the emotion, right? And the journey will be. Okay, I'm going to read a couple of paragraphs from the Winter's Dream I'm being guided to. Gestation period. The Winter's Dream is a summons to go within. Your life force longs to turn inward, like the sap of trees returning to the roots. Cast your gaze towards the deep and hidden places in your heart. Oh yes, come to rest again in the sanctuary and safety of your soul, and be at peace, basking in your crystalline clarity in the quiet space. This is not hibernation. Do not fall asleep. Take your quiet, wakeful nature with you into stillness, and know that you are replenishing your life force. Trust that the deeply buried seeds inside your soul, the ones you planted even before you were born, are stirring softly, ready to awaken with the spring. But do not try to rouse them early. Instead, surrender to the quiet of Winter's Dream. Winter's Dream can lull you into a slumber where you can lose consciousness and become caught in a nightmare. Awaken, awaken. You need to awaken to your manifestations and your seeds that you planted a long time ago. Find that easy return to wakefulness that brings you clarity. This is a time to set your priorities in order, yet not act on any of them. Allow the clarity and transparency that comes with Winter's Dream to permeate your heart and soul. The time for action will come later. Remember that all things are born of dreams, and your task is to wake up within the dream, to loosely guide it to your chosen destination. That's why your manifestations seem to be blocked. because there's a need for you to be in stillness. There's a need for you to pull yourself out of distractions and allow this gestation period to unfold. Whatever seeds you planted, whatever you are waiting in creating and manifesting, it's something that will propel you into a new beginning and into a new version of yourself. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. This is pretty beautiful. Let's get to cards from the angel guide. You have angelic protection. You are protected at any step. And no. We'll clarify this. I'm not sure what no is about, but you might feel like you want to get going. You know, you are ready. You have the clarity, yet you don't have the clarity. Okay, Spirit says, no, wait. The time is not quite there. I'm going to use the angel guide deck for you. Most important energy for the month of October. Oh, let me clarify this no. What is this no about? What's this no about, Spirit guides? Why no? Shalom gestation period, see? Celebration, participation, and comparison. 3, 4, 5. Wow. See, there's a gradual movement and you need to be patient. Celebration, maybe you are ready to move towards something or somebody. Maybe you are ready to create something, to maybe build something or buy a house or, I don't know, upgrade something in your life. And Spirit says not yet. Okay. There are some things that need to be balanced and healed within yourself. It's very important not to compare yourself to anybody. Oh, okay. I'm getting that. You know, if for example you feel like people around you are like wondering and asking why you're not taking that step, why you are not taking that action, you know, what's holding you back, and you are feeling this pull to do whatever the people around you are telling you, step back, understand that there's a divine time, and there's something you need to look at regarding your heart chakra. We'll get into that. All right. And at the bottom, it's silence. Silence holds the answers. Group number 1. Always. Okay, let's keep going. Most important energy for the month of October for group number 1. Thank you so much for you guys. Number 1, thank you. Justice. Just decisions. Do what you know is right. Yes. Do not do what other people are telling you. Do not allow people to pressure you. Okay. Stand up for your beliefs. Stand up in your truth. I feel like there's some decisions that are going to show up in your life if they are not yet in your existence right now. And Spirit is telling you, take these decisions whenever it feels appropriate. Interesting, these are the same colors. Maybe you're manifesting justice. Maybe there's something that happened in your recent past and caused a lot of injustice. Your ego is trying to pull you towards doing something right away. Okay, what's coming to an end, Spirit guys, in the month of October? We'll clarify these energies. It's coming to an end. 3 of Earth and Knight of Earth. I'm getting that there's a recognition from work, from your family members. There's a recognition that's about to happen, and you are most likely thinking about it, expecting it. and you might feel a little concerned, why is it not here? There's a blockage in your manifestation and you have to look at it, okay? Once you look at it and balance it, once you give yourself a lot of love, a lot of nurturing, once you understand how your mind can manipulate your heart, I heard, then you can stand in your power and clarity. There's some confusion here, and I don't feel like you are completely seeing it, okay? Because there's too many distractions going on. Okay, what's the obstacle here? What's the obstacles for you guys? Two of Earth. Seeing too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. There's too many things going on at once here. And there's a lot of juggling. That's exactly what I'm getting here with the dances on one foot. Balancing act. There's too much juggling. There's too much back and forth. There's too much outside of yourself and not enough you within yourself. Gaining the clarity, okay? That's why Spirit doesn't want you to take this big decision or you manifesting this thing, because it needs to come from the heart space. Interesting. We are the heart space, right? But it truly needs to come from your heart and not your mind. There's some clarity that it's still missing. Okay. Hopes and fears for the month of October. Thank you. 7 of Pentacles and the Empress. 7 of Earth tells me that you've planted some seeds, right? We're talking about the gestation period, and there's a pause that needs to take place. It's repetitive. I feel it's repetitive because there's still something you need to cut the cord to, and you don't know exactly the root cause of that pattern. The Empress, Taurus energy, tells me that there will be a birth of your dreams and manifestations once you nurture yourself. For example, if you're a mother, you might feel that you need to give all your attention to your kid or kids, right? That is you creating an imbalance within yourself. You need to have your own time to replenish your energy. You cannot keep giving and not putting within yourself love, nurturing, attention, time, energy. Yeah, it's basically Spirit saying, hey, take a break, take a pause. I need you to look at this. I need you to figure it out. What is your truth? How you can stand in your truth, and how you can balance your life. I feel your life it's extremely covered up with a lot of things, a lot of distractions, a lot of people are pulling at your energy. People need you. There's a lot of neediness that I'm feeling here. Okay, likely outcome. Knight of Fire. Yeah, there's gotta be some passion and adventures. There's gotta be some, go out in nature, go out, have some fun, go out, enjoy, the breeze of the ocean. I heard. Okay. Tender-hearted and empathetic, Queen of Water. You might be a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. There's a lot of emphasis here of you developing a relationship with self. Yeah. Okay, tell me more about the Justice. Most important energy here, please, for you guys. What's this about? King of Wands. Page of Wands. You have some cords that you got caught with either your father, with a husband, with a wife, but also with your kid. You are holding too tightly to an idea, to a connection. Yeah, okay. There's some control issues here. There's some control issues that you have to look at. One more. Five of Swords and the Fool. Yeah. The sooner you understand that, the more you release, the more you surrender to what is, and you're not trying to control the narrative. Five of Swords. You walking away from conflict. You letting go of things, patterns, people that are negative in your life, that are not holding a safe place for you. The more you're going to gain the freedom and this new beginning that Spirit wants to bring into your life, the Fool. It's a new beginning. It's a new perspective. It's a new way of living. There's some cords you gotta cut. Of course, it's different for everybody, but it might be with a fire sign. Leo, Aries, or Sag. Okay, tell me more about Seven of Earth and the Empress, the blind spot. Three of Cups and Four of Pentacles. You're holding on too tight. Remember the Three of Cups came in the when we clarified the No card? What are you holding on so tightly though? Because if there's something constant in our life, it's change. We cannot control the people around us. We cannot control what's going on around us, which we can just control what's happening within us. You're trying to protect everybody and you're not protecting yourself at all. One more. Three of Wands. Yeah, Spirit wants you to look at the bigger picture, expand your perspective, expand your life, understand that the opportunities are coming your way once you are letting go. Tell me more about the Two of Earth here, hopes and fears. Wow. Three of Swords, Two of Swords. Knight of Swords. You're afraid that if you, for example, drop the ball or you are not involved in the decision making of what's going on around you, things are going to crumble, people are going to get hurt. But I need to ask you, where is this control issue coming from? Go back to your childhood. What caused this control issue? Because there's like an insecurity or fear of something. Likely outcome. Justice. We started with justice here. Justice is really truth, balancing your sides, balancing your yin and yang, standing in your beliefs first and foremost. Queen of Wands and Five of Wands. You might be in a battle with somebody with a fire sign here, or somebody that's causing you a lot of conflict, somebody that you feel like you cannot let go of. That's what I heard. Choose peace. Choose yourself. Choose yourself first, okay? Do not choose to sit in a conflict for the sake of trying to find the truth or your truth. Your truth doesn't need explanation. Your truth doesn't need you to fight over, okay? If somebody is ready to see your truth or is ready to meet you halfway, they will. If not, you have to walk away. The Lover's decisions. Yeah, this big decision, there's a big decision, okay, for most of you that has to occur, yet Spirit says sit in stillness, find space to receive the answers, because these answers are not going to be received while you are out doing 3,000 things for everybody else. The answers will be you in this gestation period, and all the seeds that you planted are going to come to fruition once you surrender, once you are surrendering and releasing this control. Okay, this need to be loved. You have all the love you need within yourself. And the people that truly love you, they will love you no matter what, okay? They will love you when you're going to say one morning, you know, I cannot help you today. I just need to spend some quality time with myself. I just need to do me for a while, and they will understand. And they will love you even more. Let's get a couple of tea leaves here for you. What else for group number 1? Be patient. Be patient in receiving the clarity and the green light. Okay? What is this? January. Okay, so for some of you, January will be the green light month. January can be the month where everything will be shaped up, where you're going to start seeing your seeds manifested. Beautiful. Anything else for you guys? Kangaroo, unsettled times, you need to plan ahead. Yep. Do not take any decisions without totally being in alignment with that decision and feeling it, okay? When you are ready to take a decision, it feels good, it feels like you are ready, it feels balanced. You're not afraid of it, you know, everything is clear. It's this aha moment. Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. And boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. These two energies doesn't seem connected to you. It seems to be external. Maybe you're doing way too much for everybody. Maybe, for example, if you are in a marriage, you are putting the most effort, you're bringing in most of the money, or you are pushing yourself over the top to make something happen when the other person is really not doing as much as they should. The effort needs to be balanced. One more. Staff. You'll be taken care of in difficult times. Maybe that's what you're afraid of. Interesting. Let's get an animal guidance here for you in closing. Like and subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Let me know please in the comment box down below how this resonated with you. An animal guides for you guys. Penguin, authentic. Oh, I love this card. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Ask for help if you need to, group number 1. But be authentic with your needs, with your feelings, and for goodness sake, take a vacation. Okay? Take a vacation, spend time in nature, just do you for a while, and you will receive the answers. That's what Spirit's message here, okay? And Tiger, fire, I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold, I am brave, my forces come to my aid. You are unstoppable, and I feel like when you are going to be ready, January might be the month when this manifestation is going to come to fruition. Run with it. You are unstoppable. Use your intention and your power. Use your intuition, okay, and your power. Let's get one more, Spirit guys. Lynx, keeper of secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Oh my goodness. Listen to this, group number 1. This is perfect. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. Justice. You see other secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. In silence and solitude, you will find the answers. perfect ending. Thank you so much, group number 1. And I hope to see you back here at the heart space really soon. Be safe. Love you. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 2. If you pick this beautiful card, cut the cords, then this message is for you. Spirit, it's asking you, what are the energetic bonds you are still holding on to or are attached to your body, energetical body, that you know are unhealthy for you and you have to remove? There's a need to cut the cords to something, someone, and I also heard damaged health. Because of this energetic bond, your health is damaged, your health is suffering. Okay, let's keep going. I'm going to use the spiritual journey oracles. I need to get a couple of cards for you. Thank you, spirit guide. Tell us more for group number 2. Thank you. Open to receive. It has been said that clarity comes when the mind is quiet. Let thoughts flow through you, then release them. You might have forgot, but there is something or someone that's attached to you for quite a long time, and it's damaging your self-esteem, I heard, your health, and your new beginnings. You are not able to fully step into your manifestation because there's a cord attached to you that's holding you back. Be open to receive this information. This information will come to you in stillness, meditation, ascension sickness. What you're experiencing is a physical manifestation of your soul's journey to higher consciousness. Yes, Spirit is inviting you to look at the things that are holding you back, the cords, because there is a higher consciousness that you are tapping into, and evolution. The situation or relationship you are in is about to shift in powerful ways. Okay? Once you cut the cord, there's a big shift that's coming into your existence. You might even, for example, if you held on to an ex, for example, somebody that really treated you badly, once you're able to cut the cord to that fully from your energetic field, then things are going to shift incredibly fast. That's what I'm getting. Mastery. Beautiful. I'm getting that, whatever cord you're holding on, there was a lesson that needed to unfold, but this lesson is done and over with. Okay? Alright, let's keep going. I'm going to get a couple of cards from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. What else do we have for group number 2? Thank you, Spirit Guide. Okay. Yeah, you might be feeling a little lost and confused because you are holding a lot of energetic frequencies that are not yours. The Fates, skywriting. I feel like Spirit is asking you to break up the contract, whoever this person is in your life or situation, so you can rewrite your destiny. Okay, let's get 1 or 2 cards from the angel guide, and then we'll get into the tarot spread. Get as many clarity and information as we can from spirit guides. Healing energy. I feel it because you are still energetically attached to whatever this is. You're not fully embodying this healing energy. Romance and connections. Yeah, it has something to do with your romantic life and connections. Trust the universe. Sacred plan. Yeah. There is a sacred plan in everything. There is no coincidence. There are no coincidences in our lives. We just have to trust the universe. And when we are feeling nudged to look at something within our body, our energetical body, when we are feeling uncomfortable or that there's something that's pulling at us or making us or creating obstacles in our lives, we have to look at it. because those things need to be removed. I don't know why I feel like I need to pull this up so I can see it better. The fates. I'm gonna read a couple paragraphs from there. The fates, that which we cannot change, and non-judgment. It is written in the sky that you have a destiny. You're being invited to explore certain aspects of life unique to you and you alone. That does not mean that your path will be easy, paved with gold and littered with diamonds. Nor does this predict that your journey will be treacherous. It is just your path, with parts that cannot be changed and must be radically accepted as they are. In this way, whatever you are faced with, every single aspect of your life is perfect in its imperfection. Right now, you are facing a critical moment in time with an opportunity to meet your fate, a choice point where you expand your influence and your capacity for balanced love and purposeful action. Now is the moment to leap into it, whether it would be a heart connection, a call to creativity, or a new identity in your work, or another area of life with all your heart and soul. Your success is surely written in the stars. In order to bring your destiny to fruition, you must jump into the adventure with both feet and do your part. Being in a non-judgmental energy, it's the beginning of your evolution, of your ascension. Let's jump into your spread, shall we? I'm using the Angel Tarot cards. What's the most important energy for you? Group number 2 for the month of October. Thank you. Queen of Fire pretty much fell reversed. There can be a fire energy here, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, that's holding you from this evolution. That's holding you from you awakening to your limitless potential. It's important for you to not underestimate yourself, okay? Also, it's important for you to assert your independence. Maybe this person made you feel like you need them. There's a neediness energy here that you have to release. You don't need anybody. You just need yourself, your light, your love, your creativity. And if you are ready to be in a love connection, in a relationship, it's because they add to it. And that's pretty much it. It's coming to an end. We'll clarify. 5 of Fire. Conflict, challenges. A lot of opinions I'm getting for some reason. I don't know why. I'm getting that you might have been fighting a lot with this person and they acted immaturely in one way or another here. This challenge and conflict, it's coming to an end. What's the blind spot? What are you not seeing in the month of October? What you're not seeing with number 2? Ace of Fire, an exciting new opportunity. Beautiful. There might be some career promotion, advancement for you that you're not that you don't see coming. There is a major shift and change in your life. I can assure you of that. And I feel like October, it's like when the door opens, but not fully, okay? But the main energy that will change everything, that will shift everything, it's you cutting the cords to this unhealthy energy. It's you seeing yourself as enough, as whole. I feel that this is the main thing for the month of October. You are good enough. You're whole. You're loved. And there is nothing external that can give us that full month, that fullness and satisfaction and fulfillment. It's all within ourselves. Hopes and fears. Beautiful. 10 of Cups and the Magician. You might be feeling the need to maybe open yourself up to a new relationship, and because you didn't fully release this person, okay, you didn't fully cut the cord to whatever experience and dynamic you had with this person, you're not fully able to move on, okay? But what Spirit wants you to realize is that you are the magician in this life. in this experience, you are ready. I'm getting for some of you that you haven't been in a long-term relationship for a long time because you did not trust. Again, if there's some hurt that you have to deal with, you need to transmute this hurt so you can move into a new experience without the past resentment, without any past resentment, okay, without any past hurt. Okay, likely outcome. Release and justice. Stand up to your beliefs, stand up to your trust, and release, which is death. It's the end of a situation. You releasing this energy, this toxic energy that I'm feeling here, and you transforming, allowing your life to transform. It's time to move on. It is, absolutely. Okay, a 9 of water. Your wish comes true. Concerns fade away, a love of life. Yes, good news on the horizon. Group number 2, no doubt. All right, tell me more about the Queen of Fire. Most important energy here. I feel like this person kept you trapped in thinking that you cannot be independent, that you don't have what it takes, that you need them to survive. This need of survival, that you are realizing that, hey, no, I have what I need. I can be independent. I can be whole. I can be enough without anybody. I feel like you're arriving to that understanding and knowledge. Wow. Well, if nothing else, if you are struggling with money to make your ends meet, there's a lot of abundance on your way. There's a legacy that it's in the making right now. There's new opportunities, and I feel like it has something to do with your career. Okay. One more. King of Pentacles, maybe an earth sign. You are an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. But this is a grounding energy. This is an energy of generosity, abundance, and self-worth. I'm getting a lot of self-worth here. Feel more about the 5 of Fire. It's coming to an end. King of Cups. Page of Cups. And 3 of Wands. You're arriving to the understanding that this person was never going to give you what you need. They might have been acting like a king when they were a page. They were not mature enough. They didn't even try to understand you, I heard. And that's why Spirit, it's opening. It's opening your life, your perspective. It's opening your third eye, I heard, to receive, to gain knowledge, to expand into seeing that there's better out there, there's more out there, and you can stand on your feet by yourself without nobody being at your ear telling you that you are not enough, or that you need them, or that you cannot do this or that. You can do it all. Tell me more about this Ace of Fire. What's the blind spot? 5 of Wands again. 3 of Pentacles. If you're having any issues at work or conflicts, or if this person, for example, is working with you, there's a shift, there's a change, there's a transformation that's going to take effect and is going to pull you away from this conflict. King of Swords, air energy, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. I feel you might not know, but there's an air sign, most likely, that is a big support from your work. You might not be aware of this person as of yet. It's in your blind spot. They will make themselves known. That's what I'm getting. Magician and 10 of Water, hopes and fears. 6 of Cups, 7 of Wands, Eight of Swords. Wow. When we are allowing toxic energies to hold us captive in one form or another, is because we did not address our own traumas and wounds. We did not heal, balance, and protect our energy and aura, okay? And when we don't, and when we have things imbalanced in our life, it's much easier for people to attach to us, for negative influences, for negative energies to attach to us, okay? Look at your relationships. You do not need to be anybody's victim. You are not a victim. You are the magician. You can create your life. You can create anything in your life. You can manifest anything in your life. You have the power to heal. Whatever confinement you are battling, it's mental. Like the outcome, release injustice. Yeah, another letting go. Yeah. So we have in your blind spot Ace of Wands, and we have in your likely outcome Ace of Wands. There's a passionate opportunity that's going to show up in your life once you let go of this person, once you allow this person to move away from your life and from your energetic body fully, 100%. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcanas. Judgment. It's a last call to action. It's awakening. It's a renewal of self. You can do this, group number 2. I feel like this person has been pulling at your strings, have been pulling at your vulnerabilities for far too long. What else for group number 2 for the month of October? So we have involvement with the law. I feel like this person has created some kind of conflict when it comes about the law. Maybe you were married with this person and they made the divorce process much longer and much more difficult for some of you. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. Yeah, they really got to your heartstrings. That's what I got. Anything else? 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. I'm telling you, group number 2, there will be a big shift that's going to occur in your life, and it's going to feel great. It's going to feel like you released a lot off of your shoulders. Haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. I feel like this is for your person, to be honest. We have April here. April may be significant, April of this year or of next year. Casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Exactly. It's time to let this person move out of your life. And bag, something important, such as a new job or a raise. Beautiful. That's what we want to hear. I think I'm going to get a couple of charms for you. Interesting, because I did not do it in the group number 1. So we have Libra. Maybe you need extra confirmation here. Sagittarius. We have a butterfly, which is all about transformation. Made for an angel. Huh. We have an angel here. A cat. A star. A guitar. Okay. Seahorse. Maybe you're playing an instrument or a guitar specifically. We have the tree. And an elephant, which is all about good luck, being supported, being protected. I want to get a soul truth for you for the month of October. What your soul wants you to know. What your soul wants you to know. Number 2. Thank you, Spirit. What am I most afraid of losing? As we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? Today's soul action: name the fear. Name that fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you are going. Today's mantra: I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you so much, group number 2. I really hope this resonated with you and it gave you some insight for the month of October. And I hope that you know that you are enough, that you are safe, you are loved, and you're whole. Take care of yourself, everybody. Love you. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful souls. If you picked group number 3, this lovely card called Self-Acceptance, then this message is for you. Spirit is asking you, group number 3, what is your inner dialogue? What do you tell yourself? It's important for you to be aware of the things that you consciously or subconsciously are telling yourself. Are you having a love talk with yourself from time to time? Or it's always about yourself criticizing you? Maybe you're telling yourself that you are not enough, that you can do better, that you're not beautiful enough, or that you are not talented enough. What is it that you tell yourself on a daily basis? It's important for you to be aware of how you treat yourself, how you treat your body, and what do you tell yourself. Okay, let's see. I'm going to get a couple of energies, cards from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. 15, Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. There's a need for you to maybe take a cleansing bath. There's a need for you to shake off a lot of stagnant energy. Dance, maybe. Move your body. There's something you need to shake off from your energy and from your energetic body here. Let's keep going. Anything else? So I think group number 2 had this card as well, Winter's Dream, gestation period. Caterpillar, cat or pillar, opportunity. Look at all these eyes. I feel like your third eye is absolutely getting activated right now. You need to pay attention to your dreams, big time. Keep a journal if this is something you're inclined to do. The pink, though, it's interesting because I'm getting that your crown chakra wants to show you something. 38, Many Masks, the authentic self. So are you truly accepting yourself as you are, or you are trying to add a lot of masks to be accepted by others instead of you accepting yourself as you are? I feel like your third eye needs attention. Something or someone is blocking. You see this like little accessory here? This shouldn't be there. Your third eye should be fully opened and naked. I do want to read a couple of paragraphs from the 15, Dust Devil. It seems significant for you, group number 3. Embrace the chaos, trust in the process, moving out of stagnation. The presence of the Dust Devil causes a ruckus. Some people are afraid of this chaotic nature, believing that he comes to intentionally stir things up. The truth is, you can't expect this dream ally to behave, to bring niceness, to be clean. His power is in the mess he creates as he calls for you to engage in the full cyclone of life. He represents 2 aspects to you now. The winds in your outer life appearing to throw you off course, where you assume the world is coming at or happening to you. And the winds that churn inside you, with the dust devil arising from your dreamscape, dreams, important, to help you escape your invisible chains shackling you to a barren desert. Stop asking for things to be perfect. A word, awkward, messy, conflicted, exuberant, and wild is how you shift. Trust this process. The dust devil knows what you need when you need it. Once things settle, you will see the gleaming jewels awaiting your discovery, the wisdom awaiting integration. When we awaken, when we reintegrate, we go into the shadows. We pull out stuff from our subconscious, and most of the times, those are the messiest, the dirtiest things that we have within ourselves. And if you think about it, this dust devil is the most essential and precious energy you want to have in your life, because this is going to shift your life. This is going to show you who you are and what you identify yourself with. This is going to turn your life upside down for you to live genuinely, for you to accept yourself, for you to love yourself as messy and imperfect, and with as many flaws as you have. Love yourself, accept yourself. Okay, give me one more from the angel guide. No. Group number 2 had this. If you are being drawn to see group number 2 as well, go ahead, okay? There's some important information there. Strength and guidance and angelic protection. Okay. Well, let's clarify this no energy. What is this about? What's the no about, spirit guides? Going with the flow. Yeah, you might be resisting this change, actually. You might be resisting this dust devil. You might be resisting this transformation that wants to come into your life. It's important for you to go with the flow and allow this change to happen. Guidance. You are guided. Okay, Spirit wants to offer you bits and pieces of the things you are hiding and you forgot you have. Aspects, beautiful aspects of yourself that you might think they are imperfect. You might think that the people around you might not love or like. But that's you. Maturity and fighting. Yeah, you're fighting, you're resisting to this change. What you're not seeing is that on the other side, there's so many opportunities to heal, to embrace your journey, to value who you are. Let's get into the tarot, okay? Using the angel tarot cards. What is this, group number 3? What is this? Do not try to hide your imperfections. That's who you are. We are all imperfect. We are all perfectly imperfect, aren't we? What's the most important energy for the month of October? King of Earth. You might be an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But what I'm getting here is that you might have put a lot of emphasis on the external, on your money, on the financial safety, and you might have forgotten yourself in the process. It's coming to an end. We'll clarify that. Two of Swords. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision. Stalemate. Pretending there is no problem. It's so easy to get caught in the 3D matrix, in putting a lot of masks to appease people around us. It's so easy to get caught into this illusion and into this hologram. there is a problem here. That's what Spirit is saying. Spirit wants you to do the healing work. Spirit wants you to look deep within your soul and find the root of you not accepting yourself as you are. What's the main cause? Where did it start? What's the blind spot? What you're not seeing? The month of October. Six of Swords. For me, this is a spiritual evolution. It can also be movement, traveling, or, relocating, taking a trip as well. Maybe this trip that you are going to take will open your eyes to a different side of yourself that you have lost. I'm feeling this sense of sadness here, because for whoever I'm reading this, you have such a beautiful nature. You are beautiful inside and outside, yet you don't believe that. You believe that you have to pretend to be something that you are not. Hopes and fears. The Star. Beautiful. The Star, it's all about healing. Feeling that you're on the right path, right? Following your true north. Following that guiding star, that guidance, okay? One more. And Seven of Fire. It's important for you to choose your battles wisely, but also to defend yourself, to defend your truth, to defend your beliefs. And that can be difficult. It can be difficult to live as our genuine selves, because that's not what the society wants us to do. The society wants us to buy all kinds of things, to get ourselves prettier, to do all these, surgeries for a better nose and a better this and a better that. It's not easy to be your genuine self. But once you realize that everything else is a lie and an illusion around you, you're going to realize that that is the only way. Likely outcome. Three of Fire. I love it. It's abundance. Long-term plans. It's you seeing outside of yourselves. It's you realizing that if you zoom out, you can see what's going on around you. You can see what's the fear. You can see what's the fear, which is the false evidence appearing real. You can see what's the illusion. You can see through the BS. King of Earth. What is this about, Spirit Guides? This is you hiding yourself by creating monetary safety, financial safety around you, okay? There's the moon here. There's illusion. There's fear. This foundation is not built on real purpose. Spirit wants you to look at your foundation and ask yourself if that foundation is built on self-love, self-acceptance, on truth, on transparency and honesty. You might be a Scorpio, or you have a lot of water in your chart. The moon tells me that there's some kind of fears or hidden illusions that you have to uncover about yourself. Dust Devil. What's the messiness? What's the trauma? What's the wound that you are having within your body that it's stagnating during this time, and you have to move it out? You have to shake it out of your body. What is it? Two of Air. It's coming to an end. Justice. I love it. Wow. Also, if you're pretending there's no problem in a relationship that's obviously toxic and unhealthy, and it's causing you a lot of pain, you have to revisit that. because I feel like you're pretending there's no problem about something important in your life because you do not feel ready or you are feeling afraid. You don't want to move the devil, right? So the devil, this dust, is within yourself, and you know that. But you also know that if you look at this dust, devil is going to be shaken up and things will crumble. Things will come into your consciousness that you have to deal with. It's time. I have something to do with a romantic relationship here. You might have to speak your truth, stand in your truth. Speak it out, I heard, be honest. But also for most of you, it's a relationship with self that you have to repair. You have to look in the mirror and see your beauty, love yourself fully. Six of Swords. What is this, Spirit guys? What's the blind spot here? It's interesting that everything comes full circle. Look at this. So we have 6 of Cups, 666. 3 sixes can be significant, but it also, I feel that is this dust devil energy. This is a 15, which breaks down into a 6 as well. And King of Pentacles, which you had here in the most important energy and message that you have to know. For some of you, you've built a legacy. You've built an abundance when it comes about your money, okay? Your profession. You've created this practical lifestyle and you forgot who you are at your core. What are your passions? What are your desires? What do you truly want to do? What is your purpose? You're being shown where you left yourself. Wow, okay, I heard you're being shown where you abandoned yourself, where you abandoned fractals of yourself. And it stems with your memories when you were a baby, a child. The illusion of separation needs to be looked at here. 6666 can be significant. You might be seeing a lot of 6s. All right, hopes and fears. 7 of Pentacles, the Lovers. Yeah, there's a decision and you have to look at it. You have to look at all the seeds you planted. You have to look at all the seeds you planted from a shallow space, but also from a transparent and honest place. How many seeds you planted from a place of self-acceptance and self-love? And 10 of Cups. Family, an ideal family, a space, a love space, okay? A space where you feel fulfilled, loved, authentic, and wanted, I heard. Interesting. 3 of Wands, likely outcome. 6 of Pentacles. 8 of Swords and King of Swords. You gotta be honest with yourself, group number 3. You gotta be honest with what works and doesn't work in your life and speak it out. Speak your truth. Speak your needs. Yeah? Allow justice to be balanced here. There's something you're running away from, and I feel it's stemming from your childhood. I feel like there's something, an abandonment issue here that you have to address. Ask yourself who you are at your core. Who you are without any of the social masks that we put on every morning. Who are you at the core? Like and subscribe, turn on the notification bell if you would like to get more readings from the heart space. Thank you so much for being here and for the support. This is from the tea leaf. Let's see what other messages we have. Period of prosperity and abundance. Okay, compliments from an admirer. Okay. Beau, you're highly thought of. Man, What is this about? Who's the big admirer here? And work achievement and success. I feel that once you allow your beauty, allow your genuine self to arise, you're going to attract a lot of beautiful energies into your life. A lot of compliments, a lot of prosperity, a lot of people that are thinking highly of you. One more. You have wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Okay. And flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Interesting. Can you give us a little more about the wedge? Who's this friend or what's this about? Thank you. Ten of Swords and Three of Wands. Okay, can you give us a little more? What's this about? Can be an air sign, somebody younger than you, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but I feel like this person is extremely unwise. That's what I want to say. And they caused you some kind of pain, yet you saw it coming with this Three of Wands. That's what I'm getting. Scorpio. You have some psychic abilities here, group number 3. And that's why you saw it coming. You felt it, your intuition told you. That's what I'm getting. Alright, I'm feeling guided to get a soul's truth for you in closing. Spirit wants you to let the dust get shaken up, moving out of your body, of your life. Enjoy your beauty. Enjoy your authenticity. Do not try to be somebody else, somebody you are not, just for the sake of other people, other people's approval. What your soul would like to tell you for the month of October? What's the last message? Thank you, Spirit Guides. On whom am I placing blame right now? A person who blames others has not begun their lesson. A person who blames themselves has begun their lesson. A person who blames no one has finished their lesson. Beautiful. Today is soul action. Take responsibility. On whom are you placing blame right now? Today, free yourself by releasing all victimhood, blame, and resistance. Yeah, there's a big resistance here, group number 3. You have to look at why. Why do you feel this resistance? They don't belong where you are going. Only love and courage live there. Make a choice to do it even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart. You will be led. Absolutely. There's another one here. What are the dominant emotions that run my life? How do you feel your day? Stress or joy? Trust or anger? Anxiety or peace? We have only today, right now, the journey. No goal, no destination will bring us the feeling we seek. But when we begin feeling every day with that which we value most, we will attract more of it. This is fulfillment. Today's soul action. Lean into what you want to feel and adjust your life, your values, and your expectations to match your desires. What do you want to feel? Are you willing to let go of the belief that you have to achieve something to feel it? No self-judgment here, no judgment at all. Look at your emotions, right? Look at your needs. Look at what's real in your life, okay? Look at how can you bring more transparency and honesty in your life, and how can you release this devil's dust, because there's a lot of stagnancy that needs to be addressed and released. Okay, it starts with you. It starts with you wanting this change and not resisting. Thank you so much, group number 3. Really hope this helped you, and I hope to see you back here at the heart space. Happy October. Love you. Bye bye.